السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالكم يا أطفال؟
الحمد لله.
الحمد لله الحمد لله، أنا بخير أيضا. مرحبا بكم في صف اللغة العربية. Welcome all of you to the class of Arabic language. And in today's class, we'll be learning a new concept called definite and indefinite words in Arabic. We know it in English, but we want to see how to apply that same in Arabic. So, are you excited for the new class?
Yes.
Okay. What is the meaning of definite and indefinite? I'll tell you. When I say hello, this hello is for whom? All of you, for everyone, right? It's generic. It's for everyone. Hello, Abdurrahman.
Hello, Miss.
This hello is for only Abdurrahman, specific. So, when we say something specific to someone, that is called as definite in Arabic.
Oh.
So, whenever we say something specific to a person or thing, then we say it as definite. On the other hand, when we say it in general to any person or all of the persons or for anything or many of the things, then we call it as indefinite. Do you understood?
Yes.
Okay, let's take an example of another word. Do you know how do we say book in Arabic?
Kitab.
Okay, good. When we say kitab, it can be any kitab, a book. We say it as kitab in Arabic. I want to say a very specific book, that book, the book. Then it becomes specific and we say it as al kitab in Arabic. How we say? Al kitab. Okay, let's suppose, give me the book. When we say give me the book, we are saying specifically that particular book. Give me a book. We are not saying it specifically, it's general and it can be any book. Let's see more. When we say sayara, it means a car. It can be any car. When we say as-sayyara, then it becomes a very specific car. We are pointing out a specific car. So we say the car. So we can equate the two letters alif and lam as the in English. So wherever you see al, understand it as the. Clear? Sayyara is just a car, any car. As-sayyara is a specific, that particular car. And why are we pronouncing as-sayyara? Why don't we say al-sayyara? We have seen this in previous classes. Maybe twice or thrice I have explained you about it. Why we say as-sayyara? Why we don't say al-sayyara?
Because they're seen after lam, so we should silence the lam. As-sayyara.
Yes. The scene here is a hurfa shamsi. There are hurfa shamsi and hurfa qamri. So whenever there is hurfa shamsi, we don't pronounce the lam and we just mix the alif with the next letter and we say as-sayyara. Because we are learning definite and indefinite words, and in definite words, we have to know how to pronounce the words using al. So I want you to practice a little bit. Do you want to try how to read this word?
Al-attajiru.
Good. I gave the indication of sun here to understand that it's a sun letter. And as we learned, the lam is not pronounced for the sun letters. There is another indication to identify a sun letter is it carries a shadda on it. So the double vowel is there on the top of that letter from which we can identify that it's a sun letter and we should not read the letter lam. Okay? And the word attajiru, it means merchant. Okay?
Okay.
Let's take an example of the moon letter. Can you try reading it?
Al-Abu.
Yes, it's Al-Abu, which is the father. And here we are pronouncing the lam because it's a moon letter. And who's the moon letter here? It's the Hamza or Alif. Okay? Let's try one more word. Can you try it?
Al-Babu.
It's Al-Babu, which means the door. And Ba is a moon letter. So we have pronounced the lam here. Okay? Here, to identify any indefinite words, we have double tanween on it. You see, in all of the examples here, a book, a pen, a house, how we wrote it? Kitabun, qalamun, baytun. Right? In all of these examples, we have double dhamma in 3 of these examples. So this is an indication for us to identify if it's definite or indefinite. So whenever we have double dhamma or any tanween, then it is indefinite. Clear?
Yes.
So what we have learned that all indefinite words, they always come with tanween and they never come with al. This is what we have learned. And the indefinite words would be the nouns or adjectives. Okay. Noun, it means some name, right? Adjective, it means something describing, as we have learned last time. In the last class, we have also seen how to say a boy in Arabic. We should say walad. And to specifically point it as an indefinite word, we should say it as waladun. It can be anyone, general, not a specific boy. If I have to say a definite word for waladun, the boy.
Al-Walad.
Very good. While we are converting an indefinite word to a definite word using the definite article al in Arabic, we should exclude the tanween. We have to drop the tanween. What do we mean by dropping the tanween? The double dhamma will become a single dhamma. Waladun becomes al-waladu. Can you repeat?
Al-Waladu.
Very good. If there is double fatah, we know how is double fatah, like this. Waladan. If you remember class 2, there we have learned that whenever there is tanween, we read it with as dan, dun, din, like that. But for double fatah in tanween, we always place a alif after it. And when there is waladan, we convert it into definite and we say al-walada. Likewise, when we have waladin and we convert it into definite, we say it as al-waladi. If it's waladun, we have to write al-waladu. We have to remove double dhamma and keep a single dhamma. And when it is waladan, we have to remove double fatah and keep a single fatah and make it al-walada. And when there is double kasra, we have to remove double kasra and make it a single kasra and it becomes al-waladi. Okay. The overall difference that we have seen, if it's indefinite noun, it takes baitun. And another example, kitabun. So in these two forms, it's a house, a book. Let's convert it into definite noun and it becomes al-baitu, we have added al and removed the double dhamma. So it becomes single dhamma. And now it became the house. And here, kitabun has been converted to the definite by adding al, and the double dhamma has been removed to add a single dhamma. Okay, so this is the difference to identify a definite and indefinite noun. Whenever you see tanween, it means it's indefinite. And whenever you see al, it means it's definite. But remember, the al and tanween can never exist together. What I mean here, if you write al by tun, let's suppose al, ba, and ya, and ta, and on the ta, instead of tu, I have added tun. So this becomes a wrong way of writing. You cannot write al and double tanween together. Clear? Now I will ask you a question, Aisha.
Yes.
If this word is correct, I wrote this is al-qalamun. Is it correct or not?
No, it's not correct.
Why isn't it correct?
Because when we add L, we should remove one tanween from it.
Okay, we should remove one dhamma from the tanween. Okay. Next question. Abdurrahman, are you there with me?
Yes.
Na and
Al-Najma
an-najmun.
Moon.
Why do you say an-najmun? Why you didn't say al-najmun? Why you didn't pronounce the letter lam? Why we don't read the letter lam here?
Because
Hmm?
the noon is
Hurfa?
Hurfa Shamsu.
Yeah, because the noon is hurfa shamsi. Okay, how could you know that it's a hurfa shamsi? What is an indication for you that it's an hurfa shamsi? This shadda is an indication that's in hurfa shamsi. So whenever there is a hurfa shamsi that is written after alif lam, they always place a shadda on it. So if you see shadda, it means hurfa shamsi. Remove the lam and read it an-najmun. So now tell me, this an-najmun, is it the correct way of writing? What's the mistake here?
There's lamb. No.
The lam will be there, but we don't pronounce it. We make it silent.
Yes.
Mhm. What's the mistake?
Remove one dhamma from the tanween.
Very good. We should remove
Then
one
it will
dhamma.
be correct.
And how would we pronounce it?
Pronounce it An-Najmun.
An-najmu. An-najmu. Clear? It's an-najmu. We have other participants. Mahira, are you there with us?
Yes.
Okay. I'm giving you a word. Al bin tun. Why are we reading al bin tun? Because the ba is not a hurf shamsi. That's hurf amri. Okay. So we read it al bin tun. Okay.
So
Is it the correct way of writing? Why is it wrong?
because it has two dhamma.
Because it has two dhamma and because there is al in this word, so there is definite form al, the tanween cannot come. It has to be single fatha, single kasra and single dhamma. Clear? I hope you understood it. Now, as we said, when there is double dhamma, we have to convert it into single dhamma to make it definite. How about double kasra and double fatha? If there is double kasra, what should I do to make it definite?
Add kasratain.
When there is kasratain, what should I do? Make it single kasra with al, right? And when there is double fatah, make it single fatah along with al. So in all of the cases, whenever there is tanween, we make it as single. Kasratain becomes kasra, dammatain becomes damma, and fathatain becomes fatah. Let's take this example. And who wants to change it to the definite form?
Me.
Okay. So tell me, is it indefinite or definite? A house.
Indefinite.
Okay. And can you read it?
Baitan.
Baitan. Why do we add an alif here? Why can't we write like this? Bai. Can't I write like this instead of an alif? Baitan.
We need to use an alif because
Mm-hmm.
there's an at the end. You should do an alif. I'm a little confused.
Okay, you are a little confused. It's okay. Can I do this, Aisha? Baitun. I add a tanween, a dammatain with an alif. No. Likewise, baitin. Baitin. A kasratain with alif. Not allowed. So when there is double fatha, we add a alif at the end. This is must. Okay. Like waladan. After the dan, we have alif. Okay. Clear?
Can you explain once more?
Okay. So whenever we have tanween, okay, let's suppose by, okay, by, whenever there is double fatha, we add an alif at the end. This is must. If it's by thin, okay, by thin, we don't add alif at the end. And likewise, if it's by tun, double dhamma, we don't add alif at the end. When there is alif, only when there is double fatah. Now tell me, wa, la, dan, wa, la, din, okay, and wa, la, dun. Which one need to have an alif at the end? This one, or this one?
The first one.
First one. Yes, Abdurrahman, are you sure? First one need to have an alif? First
The
one.
first one.
Now, Abdurrahman, you have to convert it into definite form. How should we say a house in its definite?
The house.
Okay. It's the house. And how should we say it in Arabic? Baitan becomes what?
Baita. Baiti.
Al-bayt.
Al-baita.
Al-baita. So before you al-baita, we should always add al for a definite word and then remove its tanween and add a fatah. So it becomes al-baita. Now I have another conversion. Who wants to take it?
Me. Me.
Okay, who's that me, Mahira?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Let's give the chance to Mahira.
Okay.
We say ghurfatun, to a room. Since it's a room and it has tanween, the double dhamma, which is dhammatain, so it's indefinite. We say ghurfatun, a room. How to say it in definite form?
The room.
The room.
Al-ghurfatun.
Yes. The room and it's al-ghurfatu. Why we said two? Because there was dhammatain, we make it single dhamma. And we added al to make it definite. The next, it's thallaja, a fridge. So here we have thallajatin. Convert it into its definite form.
The fridge. Al-thalajati.
Good. We have a shadda here on tha and also a shadda on lam. So we are reading it الثلاجة. From the indefinite form, the kasratain will be removed and a single kasra is added and we say الثلاجة. Simra, do you want to try this?
Yes.
Kitabun, is it its indefinite form and we say it as a book. Now convert it into its definite form.
Al-Kitabu, the book.
Very good. Why do we say al-kitabu? Because there was dhammatain.
Because there is dhammatain.
Okay, we make it single dhamma added with al. So the indefinite form for a pen is qalamun. Okay, Abdurrahman, you can convert this.
Okay.
Qalamun becomes what?
Al-Qalamu, the pen.
Okay, it's al-qalamu, the pen. So you understood, right? Dhammatain
Yeah,
becomes
easy,
dhamma,
easy.
fathatain becomes fatha, kasratain becomes kasra. But when there is fathatain, we make sure there is alif before the fathatain. Not in the definite form, in the indefinite form, okay? So, let's end our class. Inshallah, we'll meet next time, next week with more things to learn. Until then, thank you so much for your patience and answering the questions. See you again next week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.